Hey there, good morning. I'm John. Today is Wednesday, July 31st, the last day of July 2024. Welcome back to another entry in my daily vlog where I turn on the lights and camera here in my studio each morning and talk about what I've been doing, what I'm doing next, and how it's going, trying to make content creation indefinitely sustainable. Pulling out of the nosedive that was a couple of weeks of no activity during my illness and hospitalization, but definitely feel the trajectory is lifting a bit. I feel pretty good right now about what has happened. So let's start with yesterday, which was a good day for me. Started in the morning after the vlog here. We did the podcast edit over on Twitch, and we had about, I think the report said 30 odd people showed up throughout the course of the edit. Usually about 15 at the same time that were there. It's not the kind of thing people sit through for 2 hours. Some do, most don't, which I understand. It's not tap dancing. It's the minutia of editing and moving files around and stuff. But it's work that I do. So as a productivity stream, at least people find a little interest in it. And many people stopped by and renewed their Prime sub or regular sub, even for that matter. Lots of little bits thrown around. Those are basically Twitch confetti. I think each one is a penny and you throw them and they put a little graphic up and stuff. Anyway, we had a good time. We got the next podcast edit completed and now it's done. It's touchless. It will go live tomorrow, Thursday at 5 a.m. Because all that work got done throughout just during the stream. So we got that all finished. Let's see, once we got that done, remember I told you I wanted to get a new video out Monday or Tuesday. Monday, I ran out of energy and kind of had a half day. But yesterday, after lunch, I was still felt great, felt motivated, and I produced. Look, when I was out, there were like a pile of mail came in. There's several things sitting by the door still that I've not opened. I know what they are, but I haven't got to them yet. And one of them was a 3D printed add-on for the GameStation Pro controller. I knew that's what it was. I'd spoken with the gentleman on the phone about it, and via email. And I'm like, this feels like something that's easy to, I could contain it in a day and get it done. Even a short production is going to be, 3 or 4 hours between shooting and editing and B-roll and moving stuff around and plugging in consoles and making thumbnails, all this stuff. But even so, like it was, I don't know, after lunch, it was a short lunch, maybe 1 o'clock or so, and I got going. And by 5 o'clock or so, I was able to publish that video. Really happy with how it did, as a kind of standalone video that is took just a half day to do. Overnight, 2,700 views, which puts it right in the kind of the middle of the range of what we've been doing lately. And I saw lots of people in the comments enjoyed that. It's something fresh and new. A lot of people went and purchased this thing from the guy. It wasn't an ad. He sent it to me for free with no expectation. And I'm like, I want to do a video on it. So good for him. A guy named Paul out of Illinois. So he ought to sell quite a few of those little 3D printed gizmos. And then at the end of the day, actually toward the end of the day, in the middle, before I finished publishing the video, I was still editing it. We had a team meeting that was postponed from yesterday with myself, Mo, and George, kind of talking about what's coming up. Of course, we have in another week and a half or so, we have Long Island Retro coming up. A lot of things in the works. We have a new advertiser who's come on board that we'll start working with. Anyway, productive, full day, and then I hit the wall about 7 o'clock and I was watching TV and I was crashed by 10. So a good full day. So let's talk about stats. Stats have not skyrocketed, but they are steady as we continue to add on more days, more recent content for more days in a row. So, I have this little chart and I would love to be ideally right in the middle at 10,000 views and 50 subscribers average over the last 7 days. And just about the same as yesterday, about 6,600, about 6,500, 6,500 views over the last 7 days and 87 subscribers average over the last 7 days. So right on par with what we had been. Subs are still high, views are still low, but getting there. Also, new milestone as well. So yesterday we hit 53,000. So this morning we're at 53,100 and just a few. So as this rate goes, look, we've been around 80, 85 or so. We might miss 53.2 tomorrow, or maybe not. It's right on the edge. We'll see where we're at. But it's nice to get a milestone every day, but I'm not counting on that lasting forever. Maybe it will. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, so let's talk about today, being Wednesday, middle of the day. I really want to stop production hand to mouth, because, you know, it's really like, I have nothing, let's make something today and get it out. I need to get back into the process of having several things in the works so that I can work on things as I have time, because that's, we've talked about before, my brain doesn't work that linearly sometimes. I get bored with this one thing and I go, let's go sit down and work on a graphic. And, you know, I get done with that and go, hey, I'm energized. Let's go back in and shoot this little bit of this video. When you have one thing going, you have to stay focused, and my brain likes to have diverse tasks to bounce between. So today, a couple things I want to get started, really, I guess. I want to choose the Friday plays because, of course, I'll need to shoot it tomorrow to get it out for members on Thursday. So that means today I need to pick it, read the manual, understand the game fully. Even a game that I know, I like to read the manual so I can, the Friday plays can be kind of a, you might not have known this, because I learn things every time. Get the thumbnail ready, stuff like that, get that prepared. Also want to choose what the next long form video will be. Don't know that I'll be able to get it out this week, since I just got one out Tuesday. If not, I can certainly start working on it to get it out early next week. So begin production on both the long form and the Friday plays for tomorrow. Also, next week will be an abbreviated week since I leave Friday to go to Long Island Retro, so I have to kind of plan the next week to be condensed so that I can get both a long form out and the Friday plays ready in time. I don't want to miss that, so especially since I just got back on the schedule. Yeah, end of the day today, this evening, I'll get together with Will and Kat. We'll be live 7 p.m. on YouTube and Facebook on 1980s Now, recording the next episode. And that will fill my day. So, yeah, I think, you know, in general, feeling a little bit better. Got out some yesterday. And my gait is getting better. I'm feeling, there are still repercussions and stuff, waiting for other shoes to drop on the entirety of my illness, but physically feeling better and feeling good about getting back into the swing of things that I need to do. So I think that's it for today. Yeah, I think I kind of chewed your ear off the last couple of days, so I'm gonna let you go early today. Class dismissed early, how about that? Of course, I want to thank you for popping in to check out today's vlog, if that's what you did. If you're here all the time, you know I love you for your tenacity and sticking with me. I'm so happy to have you here. And to all of you new folks who've started, I see your comments more and more now. Great to have a little bit of growth here and more people that find interest in what I'm doing here on this channel. As it's, we were just talking comments the last couple of days, it's a behind the scenes. It isn't the same thing you see on every other channel. And it wasn't my idea to create diversity in channels. It was really, I needed an outlet here, and that's what this is and kind of becomes. So happy to have you if you've always been, happy to have you as a new, maybe always been for the future. So have a great Wednesday. Remember to do something good for yourself. I'll talk to you again next day. Bye-bye.